NFTs and DeFi are two aspects of the crypto world that are becoming increasingly popular. Non-fungible tokens and decentralized finance are not an either or zero-sum proposition. Instead, they are a natural evolution of one another. Nevertheless, how did we make our way from the virtual cats of NFTs to the financial models of DeFi? What role will non-traditional teams, NFTs, of athletes, rappers, and artists play in DeFi? Crypto Millennial focuses on educating viewers on all things cryptocurrency and the stock market. Make sure to check out our other videos and immerse yourself in investing for your future. Being aware of the signs that an asset or sector is reaching the end of its useful life and when a sector rotation is taking place can be critical in preserving investment profits. When it comes to cryptocurrency markets, this is especially important because the markets can change direction in a split second and turn cryptocurrency millionaires into despondent bag holders. Most investors are aware that the non-fungible token (NFT) sector has been on fire since July, as evidenced by the scale of CryptoPunks, Mutant Ape Yacht Club, and Pet Ether Rock NFTs for 6- and 7-figure sums, and the sale of top NFT marketplace OpenSea, which recently surpassed $4 billion in total sales for the first time. However, while the frenzy has been exciting, many new projects have been launched across various blockchain networks. The recent decline in transaction volumes could signal that investors are looking for greener pastures in other areas of the world. After dominating the first quarter of 2021 with decentralized finance, DeFi, protocols, and their associated tokens, this sector began to cool off in March as the NFT market experienced its first sustained bull market in over a year. There is a possibility that profits from NFT trading will be reinvested in the altcoin and DeFi markets now that the tide has begun to change. What should you put your money into between these two options? Find out more information before making a decision. From NFT to DeFi, everything is possible. An NFT is nothing more than a type of value storage. An NFT, like a dollar bill, gold, or Bitcoin, has a value tied to an underlying asset. The measurement of this value, on the other hand, is significantly different at the individual and market levels. There are two parts to the phrase non-fungible tokens: the non-fungible and the fungible. Nothing can be easily replaced or replicated if it is non-fungible, as opposed to something that can. This is why no two NFTs are precisely alike, but two $100 bills can buy you the same amount of groceries as one $200 bill. You can find out more about NFTs and how they work by visiting this page. Now we're getting to DeFi. Decentralized Finance, also known as DeFi, is a financial system that was developed using blockchain technology. The DeFi system is being built on several public blockchains. The most widely used is the Ethereum blockchain, which is the most popular. Decentralized financial management is made possible by various building tools such as oracles, smart contracts, and cryptocurrencies. From loans to invoicing, everything can be accomplished through DeFi. There is a connection that can be drawn between the two pieces of writing. The assets of NFTs are integrated into the DeFi infrastructure. You're on the right track. Let's take it a step further and investigate. NFT, assets and their monetary value. What types of assets are tokenized and why? Start with tokens with a realistic value proposition, such as land, and work our way up. Real estate was one of the first real-world assets to be tokenized, and it continues to be one of the most popular. This was since real estate investments are illiquid and necessitate a large amount of documentation. The placement of these assets on the blockchain, represented by virtual tokens, signifies ownership and ownership rights transfer. When these assets are tokenized, they create a database of information and make verification easier. Real estate tokens are included in the category of security tokens. You can learn more about the tokenization of real estate by watching the video embedded below. NFTs can unlock and mobilize value in situations where there was previously value, but it couldn't be mustered. Consider the fan base of a rapper, for example. A well-known rapper has millions of followers worldwide, but does he offer anything of value to them directly, aside from the music he produces on his own? NFTs allow fans to purchase tokens that can be used to participate in special engagement sessions with their favorite rappers. Of course, there is a price to pay for this. Some fans, on the other hand, are content to pay the fee. NFTs, on the other hand, can be used by a budding rapper to grow his or her fan base more quickly. She will be able to sell NFTs to the audience, generate funds for marketing and production, and, with luck, become successful. If she succeeds, the audience will demonstrate that they were early believers through the use of NFTs and will receive a return on their investment. More information can be found on this topic here. Security tokens and non-fungible tokens both provide a compelling value proposition. This value proposition has a monetary value. In the same way that a piece of real estate can be valued in dollars, so can digital real estate, digital art, or a rapper's future cash flow be valued. DeFi, the key to unlocking value. You need to know about DeFi because it works with a wide range of financial instruments, business processes, and software applications. Adding NFTs to the mix is analogous to adding a new asset to the company's existing portfolio of investments. But which stream would be affected by this? Because NFTs are value-based assets, they can generate either growth, in which case the asset's value can increase, or income, in which case the investments will generate revenue for the owner. Let's take a look at how they can be applied in DeFi. For starters, several DeFi projects provide loans to participants. These types of loans are expected to encourage the use of cryptocurrencies in commerce. Consider the following scenario. Adam is required to purchase goods from Ron worth $80,000. He possesses 100 ETH, which is currently worth $160,000. He can use this ETH to purchase the goods. But Adam is adamant about holding onto the ETH because he wants to take advantage of any potential upside. He turns to DeFi to keep his ETH and pay Ron. He has the option of taking out a loan in the stablecoin DAI for $80,000. The price of this stablecoin will remain roughly equal to the price of $1. He pledges all of his ETH holdings as collateral to obtain a loan of 80,000 DAI. The fact that Adam has over-collateralized his loan is critical to understand here. Thus, although the loan is worth $80,000, he is offering $160,000 in Ethereum as collateral. This is done to protect against any volatility. The price of ETH can rise or fall, but the cost of stablecoin will remain stable. As a result, Adam is required to over-collateralize the loan. What exactly does Adam gain from it? He has the option of paying Ron $80,000 and receiving the goods. Once he has earned $80,000 from his business, he can return it to the DeFi protocol and receive his ETH back in exchange. In this manner, he retains his ETH and any potential future upside while also compensating Ron for the goods. NFT, collaterals that are sensitive to price changes. We've seen how NFTs can be valuable and how DeFi can help to unlock their potential. Is it possible for DeFi to do the same for NFTs? Because of an apparent reason, this appears to be a mistake. The pricing method for non-financial transactions, NFTs, is complicated. NFTs serve a specific niche market, such as rapper fan engagement, digital art, or digital real estate, among other things. This isn't easy to price for a financial function such as a loan because of the nature of the process. Price oracles are used to determine the value of assets in the DeFi space. These are data retrieval agents, to put it in another way. A variety of price data can be integrated into several DeFi protocols as a result of their use. Everything from bonds to stock prices to cryptocurrencies and more are covered. Can you, on the other hand, adequately recover the cost of an NFT? The auction method is used for the sale and distribution of NFTs in the long run. Take, for example, Jack Dorsey's first tweet, which drew bids above $1 million. Would you be willing to pay that much for a tweet? The bidder is in charge of determining the price of this item in question. In a similar vein, there is no standard method for determining the value of Dorsey's first tweet, the Kings of Leon's new album, which was sold through an NFT, or Grimes' artwork. In the meantime, there is an emerging secondary market in the works. In the secondary market for NFTs, platforms such as Nifty Gateway, which recorded $75 million in sales of crypto art in February 2021, play an essential role. It enables users to buy, sell, and even store their artwork on the platform, among other things. Users can cash out their cryptocurrency holdings through the cryptocurrency exchange Gemini, allowing for easy liquidity. OpenSea, SuperRare, and Zora are some of the other secondary markets for NFTs. price discovery is made possible through the use of such platforms. However, it does not provide a solution to the central problem. Because its purchaser determines the price of a token, how can the market effectively place a price tag on the token? If you're choosing the collateral for a loan, this is even more critical to consider. When it comes to NFT, supply and demand are never equal. The number of people willing to lend money to startups is lower than the number of people who want to borrow money from startups. As a result, each lender can choose which type of NFT they want to lend against. They might prefer a Grimes masterpiece to the rapper Yachty's fan engagement or a virtual cat to digital real estate, among other things. Beautiful things are in the eye of the beholder, to paraphrase a famous adage. In the NFT space, the value of an NFT is determined by the perceptions of the lender and the borrower. DeFi is assisting in the unlocking of this value. Which one do you think should be your choice? Please share your thoughts in the comments section below. Thank you for being with us today. Give this video a thumbs up and we'll be seeing you in the next one.